We are back today, and our reading today is going to be Genesis chapter 10. Before we read it, just a few highlights in Genesis chapter 9. In Genesis chapter 9, we know that Noah and his family had come out of the ark, and God blessed them, told them to be fruitful and multiply again. He gave them everything just as he gave it to Adam and Eve from the beginning. And here too, he told them one thing they could not do, and that was they shouldn't eat flesh with its blood in it. He also said that there should be no shedding of a man's blood, that anyone who sheds another man's blood, his or his blood will also be shed. So that was what God told them. And God also made a covenant that there wasn't going to be a flood to destroy the earth anymore. And by so doing, he gave them a sign, which was the rainbow. And he said, whenever you see a cloud in the sky and it's, looks like it's thunder and it's going to rain, and you see the rainbow, it's a symbol that yes, it will rain, but there isn't going to be a flood that's going to destroy the whole earth. So that was a good thing. Now, when Noah came out of the ark with his sons, the Bible said he became a farmer. So he prospered, he grew a vineyard, and he made some wine, and he got drunk one day, and I guess he went to bed with nothing on. So one of his sons, Ham, I believe he was the youngest one, went in to his room and saw him naked, and he ran to tell his older brothers, and the older brothers came in and tried, covered their father and did everything possible not to look at him naked. So Noah woke up and he realized what had happened, and somehow he knew that his youngest son had seen him like that. So he cursed not his son, but his son's son. The grandson was Canaan. Noah cursed him. And he blessed the other two sons who covered him up. So it seems like there is another family trouble here. We can never get away with family troubles. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so Noah, at the end, the Bible said that Noah lived up to 950 years before he died. Just like 19 years short of Methuselah, who was 969 years. So I believe Methuselah is the oldest person ever lived, and then followed by Noah. As of now, until now, I think Noah is the only person that gets as close to Methuselah as possible. So that was it in Genesis chapter 9. Now we are going to read chapter 10. And if you're ready with your Bible, as always, I'm reading from New King James Version. Thank you for listening. Now, this is the genealogy of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tabal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Riphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan were Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. From these, the coastland peoples of Gentiles were separated into their lands. Everyone according to his language, according to their families, and to their nations. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Rama, and Sabteka. The sons of Rama were Sheba and Dedan. Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord. Therefore, it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. From that land he went to Assyria and built Nineveh, Rehoboth, Calah, and Resen between Nineveh and Calah, that is the principal city. Mizraim begat Ludim, Anamim, Lehabim, Naphtuhim, Patrusim, and Chalcihim, from whom came the Philistines and Caphtorim. Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, the Jebusite, the Amorite, and the Girgashite, the Hivite, the Arkite, and the Sinite, the Arvadite, the Zamarite, and the Hamathite. Afterward, the families of the Canaanites were dispersed. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon as you go toward Gerar, as far as Gaza. Then as you go toward Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim, as far as Lasha, these were the sons of Ham, according to their families, according to their languages, in their lands and in their nations. And children were born also to Shem, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth the elder. The sons of Shem were Elam, Asher, Aphazad, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram were Az, Hul, Gether, and Mash. Aphaxad begat Selah, and Selah begat Eber. To Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktan begat Almodad, Sheleph, Hazamavet, Jerah, Hadoram, Uzal, Diklah, Obal, Abimael, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan. And after their dwelling place was from Mesha as you go toward Sephar, the mountain of the east. These were the sons of Shem, according to their families, according to their languages, in their lands, according to their nations. These were the families of the sons of Noah, according to their generations, in their nations. And from these, the nations were divided on the earth after the flood. Friends, that's the end of Genesis chapter 10. It recounts the descendants of Noah through his 3 sons, through his 3 sons. So that is our reading for today. I hope we come back tomorrow and read the next chapter. All right, have a blessed one.